Hello friends, good evening to all of you and welcome to JTC India live Java classes. And still I'm waiting for all of you to come here on this channel. So still I think only one person is watching. Friends, guys, where are you all? Okay, to see, it's a like we will be sharply available here by 9 o'clock, right? It's a dot 9 o'clock. We are not going to delay even by the 5 minutes of time also. Fine it is. So you all have to be here by sharply, you can say that is by the 9 o'clock. You all must be available here, right? So share it as much as possible so that other members can. Good evening, Aditi. Good evening. So you all can share it as much as possible so that others can come. Hi. Okay. So any questions from yesterday's class? Whatever we have discussed, that is the very basic things I was discussing. So out of all that, do you have any basic questions out of all of that? Good evening, good morning to everyone. We are just waiting, maximum I'll be waiting for 4-5 minutes to all to come here, and then we can start it fastly. Hi to all of you. Anyways, so hello. So here now, yesterday what we were doing is we were talking about some of the very important things. Some of the very important things, that was the, you can say that was the very basics of this Java. And as I was talking that I'll be discussing here, including, you can say, that is Java 8, 9 also. All these things I will be discussing here, and I was in the very initial stage to discuss all these things. Like I was discussing whether Java is platform independent or not, whether Java is platform dependent or not, all these things as I was talking about, right? And C, about the C, was the platform dependent or C is the platform independent or not. So all these sort of things as such I have discussed yesterday. Now again I'll be coming to the some of the very common points and you can say that is the common questions all around, and then here itself I'll be showing you the complete syllabus. So yesterday one website I was opening. What was the website? I was trying to give you the complete details. Okay, thank you. Today visual is clear. Like yesterday everyone was having something like no, visual is not clear and all. So is it clear? Are you able to see the things clearly? See, every day we are not going to change the topic. That will be the continuation of yesterday's only. We will continue today. Whatever we continued yesterday, the same thing next we are going to proceed is See, any random questions you guys are asking, like Ren and Martin something, why Java is not 100% object oriented? As such, I haven't said Java is 100% object oriented it or not. So let us come on that particular one, and that time we will discuss whether it is 100% object oriented or not. At this point we are discussing, it's a very few things we are going to discuss. So let me start with that topic. Okay, well, now here very first thing is that here Ocjp, which is the 8 syllabus we are going to discuss, right? What is the syllabus? As I was trying to show yesterday also, what is the Ocjp 8 syllabus and all other sort of things, but somehow the website was not working. So let's go through the what is the Ocjp 8 syllabus and all. Okay, in this, if you will see, this is your Oracle website, and in this Oracle website here, you see, first one is the, we are getting something called as the to learn something in this. So what all things you need to learn in this? That is the create Java applications with the latest technology. As okay, so anyways, I'm not going into this. What is the prerequisites inside this Java 8 SE8 fundamentals? You must be knowing with this. Audience who all can attend these classes, like you can say the Java enterprise developers at the developers. Okay, anyways, audience, you know very well that who all can join it and not. Next one is your course objective, and after this here the topic, which is our main topic, which is a very important thing, which what we are about to discuss here in this. The next thing in this is, see here, Java platform. So defining how Java language achieves the platform independency. Yesterday I was talking about the Java platform independency concept, like how it is platform independent or not. Now defining how the language continues to evolve, okay, that we will discuss. Differentiating between the Java basic things, what is the Java SE, Java EE and all other things. Over a time period we will be discussing all these things also. Next one is that evaluating Java libraries, middleware and the database options, okay, that also we will be coming now. Next here is this is the Ocjp 8 syllabus, as I am showing you here is the Ocjp 8 syllabus. We are going to get it into this. Well, so here is the using operators, creating primitive variables, creating simple Java classes, if else switch statements, creating manipulating string, iterating loops for this, creating arrays, Java fields, constructors, methods, again encapsulation and subclasses, method overriding, polymorphism, as well as the static classes. And the next one what we are having here is that you can see here that all these topics here, I'm just not going to name out all these topics here because you all can see here, and what I mean to say is each one of these topics, as I'm going to discuss here, every topics we will be discussing in this, right? Okay, now again here, next thing is abstract classes, nested classes, which is inner classes. Yes, we will be discussing. The very important thing in, you can say, that is the Java 8 is interface and lambda expression. It is for you, it is going to be a new topic, which is interfaces and the Java lambda, default method, defining Java interfaces, anonymous inner classes, all these things. Very interesting topic, and you can say it's a new change, you can say, in the case of Java. This is a new change. Whatever we are getting like interface and lambda expressions and all, it's a new change into this here, right? And it's a very important thing. Nowadays what is happening, people are simply learning the basics of Java, and after learning basics of Java they will be saying that no, I'm not getting job and all, something like. But nowadays the current or the basic requirement and the demand is of knowing the lambda expressions, streaming API, concurrent API in Java, all these things. Now you see here, that is the collections and generics. Yes, it is also very important topic that we will discuss over a time period. And now you can see, now as I was again talking about, you can just have a look here. What is that? The collection, stream and filters. Yes, it is a important topic for all of you. And describing streaming interface, these all are the different topics which is there one by one. So filters, again, it's an important, and nowadays in most of the interview they are asking what is the filter, what is the streams, how it works. Lambda, built-in functional interfaces, lambda operations, you can say the exceptions and assertions, Java date and time API, you can see here the IO fundamentals, an IO package. Here as one very important topic, which is the concurrency here, okay. So multi-threading, you can say, has been redefined here. The multi-threading concepts has been redefined in this case here. So there are the different, again, ways of understanding. Now again, one more concept is the fork and join framework. Again, it's a very important. The last 4 topics, whatever 4 or 5 topics as I am showing you, which is an NIO1, concurrency, fork, join framework, parallel streaming, these all are the very important one. Lambda expression and all other things are the very important in this here. Okay, so I was just trying to show you the very basic things out of all that, and that's what I have shown it to you inside this, right? So this is what over a time period we are going to discuss all around, right? So out of this, this is what again I was trying to show you yesterday. So somehow it was not opening, so today I already opened it before coming to the class, and that I am showing to you. So out of all this, any questions to all of you, you can ask in this. If any questions you are getting related to all these things, and this time to time we will be giving the tests also, and then after whether the lastly we are going to achieve all these things here or not. So that is also one very important thing, right? It is. So if any question, anything is there till this, you can ask in this. Yes, I'm waiting for your questions. No questions. Okay, okay, fine. Now here, so let me start up with this. Here you can see one thing. Yeah, you can switch the, now you can see here. Oh, so let's see here. What is that? In this, I'm writing here, see that here first. Here, as I was talking about, this is the Windows operating system. This is your, or you can say some operating system. Let's say we are talking about the Windows operating system. Well, this is your Windows operating system what you have. Now, on this particular operating system, you must have to install the JDK. What do you have to install now? JDK. That is JDK, either you can install at present, you can install here the JDK 11 you can install, which is the latest one. JDK 11 you can install, right? Now, JDK, the file, or the, you can say that is the setup file which is there, it comes different for the different operating systems into that, right? So you need to think like for which operating system you are going to download the JDK. Getting my point? Okay. Now, here whenever you are downloading it, so see, after installation, so I am not showing, and one more thing, this Java 9 onwards, when I am saying here the Java 9 on Java, you can say Java 9 onwards, Java 9 onwards, a very important concept has been started, which is an modular programming. Modular programming. It's a modular programming, very important thing. So I'll be showing it to you all what exactly this modular programming and all is here, right? So first thing is that, like yesterday, so JDK we must have to install. What is JDK and how it works? The yesterday's question was that, and that we will discuss here. What is this? So here, if first you are writing any Java program, that must be with the hello.java extension. We must be writing this program with the hello.java extension. And now next one is here I am writing something called as hello.class file we are getting, hello.class file. See, I'll show you today very new important concepts. So this is hello.class file we are getting into this, fine. This is what we are calling it as an byte code. What we are calling it as an, we are calling this one as an particular one as an byte code. And after this, now when we are finally going to run, here one native code will come, but anyways you will not be able to see this native code. In between this interpreter, and next one is the JIT compiler. This comes under the JVM. Fine it is. So we will be discussing all these basic concepts also, how it is. Next, here a concept is called as the compiler. Is responsible for two things especially: checks the syntax of the language first and generates the .class file, or you can say that is the byte code. But okay, now before coming to now here in this, what is JVM? I will come to that. What is the JVM inside this? So the next very important thing out of all that is, first, before coming to explain all these sort of things, before explaining all these sort of things, what is the important thing you need to understand here? So let's go for how to write a simple Java program. At present, remember my point. See, I'll be going in something different way, right? So you all need to wait for that. The question is, at present I am not explaining what is compiler, I am not explaining what is bytecode, I am not explaining what is JVM, interpreter, JIT compiler, native code, byte, anything at present I am not explaining. Before explaining anything, yes, it will be a regular classes itself, that is going to be the regular classes itself, right? So here, now, what I was saying is that I'm not going to explain at this time. I will come to this, but before that, what we want to say is, how do we write a Java program? What are the basic things to write the Java program? Yes, can I expect some answers from all of you? How to write a basic Java program? Can you tell me? Just simple. I hope all of you know how to write the basic Java program. Just click on the like button, so that we can understand how many of you know the Java button. No need to say yes or no, just hit the like button. Yes, how many of you? Yes. How many of you know how to write the basic Java program? Yes, all of you must be knowing. Okay. I'll tell you whatever way you know, the same thing I am explaining here, that this is the way how to write the basic Java program. Okay, I'll come to these all points. Keep in mind, or you can take one screenshot of your mobile wherever you are watching, or your laptop, so that you need not. And one more thing, guys, please keep with you one pen and notebook with you, so that you can keep on writing the things. Right, whatever you feels, whatever it is important in this, you can note it down, because you simply means you should not be wasting some time again inside this, right? So whatever comes in that, you can write it down and you can keep it with you. So see here, the point what I'm trying to say you here is, you want to write a Java program. Well, so here I'm writing one Java program. Hope you all will agree that how to write the basic Java program. Fine. See, first we need to define a class. We need to define a class. What is the class? We will come to that. What is the class? So we need to define a class, and some name you can give for the class called as the hello name. Very popular name. Everyone we used to write the same name. That is the class hello here in this. So I am writing class hello. Hope it is visible to you all. Fine. I am writing the class hello. In this I have written one class hello. Fine. Inside this class, one very important thing is that public static void and main method I am writing inside this, and in this one here I am writing a string of arg. This is one program I am writing here. Fine. See, I will tell you what all the basic things are there into this. Okay. Now, in this now, if we wanted to see, first remember one point. At this time, and this might be your knowledge also. You might be knowing the same thing only. Am I right or not? Do you know the same way of writing the Java program, or you know some other ways also? Yes. There is no reply. All are sitting silently. Okay, fine. So here we must have to write the class at present according to, as per you. I am assuming that you are saying the same thing. Yes, this we must have to write this class. You must have to write this class. Fine. We must have to write this main method also. Main method, you must have to write this also. We must have to write the main method also. Is it okay? Fine. Very good. You must have to write this main method also. Okay. Now, if I wanted to display something on the console, what shall I write it here now? What shall I write it? Please. I shall write it something like system dot out dot println. Inside this now, hi, I am writing. This is what I need to write it like this. Fine. I must have to write here system.out.println, and inside this we are writing the hi. This is your message, whatever you wanted to display on the console. Fine. Now, so as you all agreed here that in order to write the program, in order to do something like this, we all must have to write the Java program in the same manner. So my few questions to you all. Is it mandatory to write the class? Yes, it is mandatory to write the class. Fine, it is. Do you agree or not? Say, I am looking your comments into this system. So is it mandatory to write the class? Yes or no? See, I'll be asking number of questions. So if you can reply, then it is going to be a very good one. Yes, we will be writing the class. We must have to write the class. Is it necessary to write the main method? Is it necessary to write the main method? Reply me. Is it necessary to write the main method? No, yes, no. Okay. No, at present, if we write something like this, in general program of the Java, you must have to write the main method. That is for sure. Okay. Yes, we must have to write the main method. Well, now the important thing here is, see, now I have some questions. So you all, if you can reply it, too good. See, in other programming languages, I am comparing Java, and I am taking it from the comparative study point of view, from the Java as well as the Python and some other languages also. Right, it is? So, my question to you is, here at present, see, I have not explained at present. I know that. But again, I am asking few questions, because this basic Java you all must be knowing. What is that? Friends, why shall we write the class? What is the important to write the class? And if you will see, or if you will understand that what is the purpose of this program, if we will see what is the purpose of this complete program, the purpose of this complete program is, tell me, what is the basic purpose of this program? The purpose of this program is to display some message on your console. We are displaying some message on your console. That is the what purpose of, basically purpose of this particular program is to display some message on the program. Yes, display some message on the program. That is the hi message. But one more point, that just in order to display a simple message on the console, why shall I write that much big code? In that I'm writing a class, I'm writing public, static, void, main, string, arg, system.out.println. What's the use of writing all that? Right? Because we can write in a very simple manner also. And that's what, and now see, this is the one step that you are writing a basic program. So this is a mandatory one, that for a simple one you are writing this program. But apart from this, what you are doing, what all other steps you are taking in order to write this? I am writing here, hope it is visible. First, you will save this program. What you are saved, you are going to save this program, first one, right? The second one, what step you are going to do here is, first what you have done, saving the program. Second one, compile the program, right? Third one, see, I am telling you the number of steps. First, save the program. Second one, compile the program. Third one, run the program. And the fourth one, out of this itself, you are going to get the output of this program. What a big process. What a big process just in order to write a simple Java program. In order to just write a simple Java program, these many number of things we are going to follow just in order to write the simple Java program, right? Do you agree with all these things? And are you comfortable with all that? No, I am not comfortable with all these things. Tell me, you want to know some other way to write the program or not? Okay, so I'll do one thing. Yes, I will show you. I will show you. See, at present, guys, I'm not showing how to install the Java program, how to install the JDK, how to do any other things. I'm not showing all that. What I'm doing here is, I'm straightforwardly, directly, what I'm doing is writing one program into this. Fine. So let's switch to the laptop and then just have a look. One important thing in this. One important thing is that first I'm opening one notepad. In the notepad, here I'll be opening this notepad. I have just opened this notepad. So first we need to understand where is the JDK we will find or get the location of JDK, which means where we have installed the JDK. Very first thing is that where we have installed the JDK. We will just have something inside this, what is there in this JDK. So see, I am going to my computer. When you are installing JDK, you must be getting the same thing in your also. So this is, again, I am going into the C drive. Under the C drive, I am going where? Program files, and inside the program files, I am just finding out where is the Java. Are you able to see the Java here? Are you able to see the Java? I'll use magnifier. One second. Okay, now you see here. Well, I'm using the magnifier in this. So you see here. Here is the Java you are able to see. Are you able to find it out properly? Is it visible properly? The screen is visible properly to all of you? Audio is clear? Everything is fine? Okay. Now, in this particular one, the Java what you have installed, now you can see here. I have opened this Java. So in my system, already I have installed the JDK. I have already installed the JDK here. Yes, I have installed the JDK. Now when I have installed this JDK into this, what is the next one I am going to do here? I am just opening this. JDK, I have opened this file, right? Okay, one question to all of you. One question to all of you. How many of you, please reply in the comment box. How many of you have opened this JDK folder in your system while you were studying it? Please tell me. Have you opened any time and have you gone through this or not? Have you opened it? Have you opened any time in your system and have you gone through this? That where you have installed it, how you have installed it? Okay, well, if you have not opened it, now please go and open it and see. Yes, very good. Now you see here in this, right in this, here you see previously before, you can say before JDK 1.9, before JDK 1.9, have you seen this folder called as Jmod or not? No, you must not have seen this. That is not there in the previous version. No, in JDK 1.8, this is not there. JDK 1.8, Jmod and all is not available into that, right? Jmod and all is not available in the previous one. Fine. It is available from the Java 9, it is there, Java 10 it is there, and Java 11 also it is there, right? Now, so from here, see, previously what we were saying that Java is the object-oriented programming language, right? Previously, we were saying that Java is the object-oriented programming language, right? Java is, but at present, you can say the starting of that all things has been done or has been started from JDK 1.8. That things, what was that? That now Java is the, which one now? I'll tell you what all the other, can you please switch it? Okay. So in this now, here, say here, just have a look. Here see, we are writing the class and all things. I will come to this again, I will write in the system because nothing is there to write in this. So here, previously what we will, if I'll ask you one question, that what is Java, what kind of language Java is. If I will ask you one question, what kind of language Java is? So what you will say? What kind of language Java is? Java is the object-oriented programming language. Basically, all of you must be saying it. Java is, what is Java? Java is, object-oriented programming language, right? It's based on, you can say, Java is based on OOPS. Now, I'm not going into what is OOPS. I will come later on also when the topic will start OOPS, that time we will discuss it, object-oriented concepts. That time we will discuss what exactly object-oriented concepts are, how it is working, what are the basic behavior, what are the basic features of the OOPS, everything we will be discussing into that, right? But what is that next is, it is object-oriented, fine, it is only object-oriented till JDK 1.7. It is object-oriented till JDK 1.7. Getting it? This is till JDK 1.7. This is object-oriented. I agreed, right? In that also there are the number of concepts are there into that. The next one again from here, next is, see here. Now again, Java 8 released. That is JDK 1.8. Are you getting it? Now Java 9 released, Java, you can say the 10 released, and Java nowadays is the 11 is there into this. Fine. Out of all that, now see here, from here itself, whatever the feature, the lambda expression, streaming API and all that, whatever they introduced in Java 8, they were trying to introduce the same thing, you can say, in the Java 6 or Java 5 also, but that has been delayed. They delayed it because of some reason, because of some XYZ reason. I'm not going into that reason. They delayed it, right? Now, so they have given one way, they have given one path for the Java, that Java is the object oriented. That's fine, but there are some demerits also, and there was another programming aspect. There was another programming aspect which we were missing. Everyone was missing in that case. That was and somewhere that Python was getting over that, right? So what was that in the case of Java? That was the functional programming. Functional programming. It was the functional programming. So they started giving the features of functional programming in Java 8, you can say. Fine. After that, the Java 8, do you know what is, I will be coming to the functional programming and all every sort of things here. So they started giving the functional programming concepts into that here. Getting it? Now next again, the next again inside this is, again now see here, in Java 9 you can say, the Java 9, one very important aspects of the functional is, you can say, the modular one. Modular programming. I will be coming to that, what is the modular programming, and that part of modular programming here is the Jmod feature, it is that. So I will be coming to this also, what exactly this Jmod is, how it, what all the internal files and all, everything. We will do the complete x-ray of complete JDK, right? What, where, how and how it is working, every sort of things into that. The next again inside this, here is, again they come up with one more concept which is, you can say, something above to the functional programming. What was the above to the functional programming? And now you will see within a year, within a maximum 6-month year, everyone has already started talking about the reactive programming. It's a RX Java, you can say, that everyone nowadays started talking about the reactive programming. Maybe you know, how many of you know the reactive programming? Yes, how many of you are known with the reactive programming? Guys, please tell me, how many of you are known with the reactive programming? Yes, nobody? No idea. Well, so if you have studied, see, first thing is that when you are studying it, so you must be knowing it. So we will come to that also. Okay, so that is, again, Java started working from here also, that is reactive. Now Java 9 and 10, now they have implemented much more things. Now it has become much popular about all these things, right? So that is what at present Java is. And what I was showing you, that is the Jmod, the folder which I was showing you, that was the part of that only. Getting it? See, one more question I want to ask from all of you, and please reply it. Are you feeling boring in this class? Hello? Hi. Are you guys feeling boring in the class? See, it is kind of a classroom. All of you have appeared in this class from the different places, right? And hope so it is very convenient from all of you, right? So I hope it is not going to be boring, right? Is it something interesting in the class, guys? Yes, something interesting in the class, something new you are able to know in this, something new concepts you are coming across. Okay. So keep on liking it, sharing it, because see, yesterday were the 30 members, 32 members, and today also the somewhere it is going into the 30, 32, and only that is only the range it is. So as again I told you that for me, what is the motivation? Motivation is how many total number of people are watching, right? So at present my first target is at least there should be a 2000 members currently watching this class, right? It is, so that all is there in your hand itself, right? If you will share it more as much as possible, then more people will be coming, your friends, otherwhere, whoever is there, and somewhere you are not being charged for this, right? So you can, so I want to see here that how many are watching, so at least it should be 2000. So I'm keeping a month target. In this month we should reach to that. Okay, so let's come to that now topic. So this is the reactive and all. Now here, so please switch to the monitor. This Jmod which is there is one concept out of that, right? Now next one inside this, you will see here the bin folder is there, or you can see here that is the lib folder is there into this. This is your lib folder, src is there. And now you see, previously what we were having, the rt.jar and all these concepts are now not available into this. All concepts are not there into this. rt.jar has been removed from this, because if you will open the previous version of file, then you will realize about all that. Fine. So okay, I will come again to this here. Fine. So it's one kind of a different concepts which as I have told to you. Now I'm coming into the general view. Okay. Here now, let's see. First of all, we need to select. What we need to select? We need to select for you that which is your batch. So your batch is, I am creating one folder for your batch. See, every program I will be writing in front of you. So your batch name we are giving here, YouTube live class. YouTube live class, right? It is, this is your batch. Now in this batch I am writing, see, and remember one thing, whatever programs I am writing, anything I am writing, that will be there in this particular folder itself, and that we will be going through that, right? So now I am just opening one notepad. See, I am opening the notepad to write the very simple. See, now start counting from here that what all different steps I am taking in order to write a simple Java program. What all different steps I am taking in order to write the simple Java program. Well, in this now, here we are getting in that, I have opened it now. Here you see, this is your control, this is your, you can say, the notepad. In this particular notepad, what do I want to write here? What exactly I want to do here? I am writing a class. First, what I must have to write is the class. Now, what is the name of the class? That is your decision. You can decide and you can write that name of the particular class. So, well, I am writing one class called as the hello. I have written one class name called as the hello. Fine. Some class name I have given here. This is the name of the particular class. Now, in this class, when I am writing here public static void main. See, we will be using later on Eclipse and all, but initially, just to make you familiar with all these sort of things, I am just using the notepad, right? Here is now your public static void main, you are using string of args you are using, and inside this now I am writing a system.out.println inside this, that is main in which class? Hello class I have written into that. Main in class hello I have written, and say here now. Now I wanted to save this. See, the number of different things which I am doing inside this. YouTube live class. So inside this I am doing the number of things. So see here, first challenge I am showing you. See here, remember one point. Maybe you may not feel any problem in writing the class public static void main string args. You may not feel any kind of problem in writing it, but yes, I am feeling the problem in writing these programs, very big programs, and just that was the purpose, is just simply to write one basic thing into that, right? So you may not feel it, I feel it. This is exactly the problem here what we are getting now. So my second question to you all, that by what name shall I save this program? By what name shall I save this program? Yes, reply it. See, everything is there in front of you. So by what name shall I save this program? Can I save it by any name? Can I save it by the name of class? Can I save it? Tell me. Hello.java. Is it mandatory? Yes. Is it mandatory to write the program in the form of hello.java itself, or we can save it by any way, in any form? Okay. No, it's yes, Amit, you are right. Amit, right, you are right. With the any name we can save. We can save it with the any name. It's not mandatory that we must have to save it with the class. It is not mandatory. It is not mandatory that we must have to save the file with the name of class. So see here, I am writing in this abc.java. Hope it is visible to all of you. No, in this program also, Rahul, no need to write it, that is hello.java. No, not at all. Not required even to write it with the name of hello.java. We can write simply like this. Okay. So here I am writing, what is that I have written? abc.java I am writing, and see here I am saving this file. I am saving this file. So by any name I can save it. I hope it is visible to all of you. So I am saving it by any name followed by .java extension, and here I am saving this program. I have saved it, this program. I have saved this program. Well, now after saving this program, here I am opening the command prompt. I have opened this command prompt. See, this is our command prompt what we have at present. So when we wanted to save this program, so here you see that I must have to first check it out whether in my system Java is installed, working or not. So see, I am writing Java C and entering it. See, these are all different libraries, these n number of things, whatever it is showing, it means yes, means Java is installed in this, we can work with this, there is no problem at all with this, all things, there is no problem at all, right? Now, what shall I do is, I must have to compile this program. So in what way we can compile this program? So let's say I am writing Java C in that abc.java. Remember one point, whenever you are compiling any kind of program, so in order to compile any program, we must be doing it with the name of class, with the name of file by which we have saved it. Here you see now you see here, I am compiling it here now. When a file not found something ABC, so well, I need to see why it is giving this error, because file ABC is not able to find it out. Since it is not able to find this file, so let me go to the corresponding location. So I am copying it, and immediately after doing it, now here I am going for the E drive, and now we are there in the current location wherever we have saved the program. Now we have saved it inside this. Well, now I am writing it Java C abc.java. I am compiling this program. See, I have compiled this program successfully. This program is compiled. There is no problem. There is no doubt at all in this. Successfully, this particular program has been compiled. There is no issue at all. Then next, let's go for the .class file. See here. In this one, in this folder, already see here, the program whatever we have compiled was something. Here I am writing, well, I am writing something into this. So say here, inside this now, see, I have saved this file with the name of abc.java. I have saved this file with the name of abc.java. Hope you are getting it. Now, but the .class file has been generated, the .class file which has been generated with the name of, you can say that is the hello.class. The .class file has been generated with the name of class name, by what you have written the program. By what name you have written the program, with that name class has been generated here. Getting it? Okay. Now when I am trying to run, yes, you all are giving mostly correct answers itself. So you keep on discussing in that chat box, and I am taking the class. Okay. Now inside this, here, I am running this program. I am running it with the name of hello. I am running it. See, now I got the output, whatever output we were expecting, whatever the output we were expecting, we got the .class file like this. That is the main in class hello, we are getting this. Main in class hello, we got it here. Getting it? So main in hello class, we got this here. Here you are able to see the output. But at the same time, if I was running this program with the name of ABC, so it is giving again some error that could not find or load the, you can say, ABC cause something class not found exception, which means that particular class is not available here. So that's the reason we cannot do it here. Now here one thing you are observed inside this one thing. What is that you would have observed in this? That in a simple program, my point was that only, just for a simple program, what all tasks we have done, what all n number of tasks we have done, we have compiled, we have saved, we have run n number of things. So don't you think it is getting much lengthy to write these programs? Yes, you can reply me. Don't, guys, are you thinking it is now Java programs simply it is getting means too lengthy to write these Java programs or not? See, there are again n number of other concepts are there. I will be coming into that one by one. Yes, right. Yes. Okay, no issues. Be active, guys, be active in this, right? This is now your group, and today I'll be showing you some more interesting things, and in the description box I have given the link of Telegram channel. In your mobile phone, you can download the Telegram app, and the link I have given into that, you can get connected with us, so that any information, daily class links, everything I will be keep on giving into that Telegram. In description, the Telegram link I have already given into this, right? So you can just go through that Telegram link and all, so that you can be connected into that. Yes, it is so lengthy to write this. Now I am coming to another concept, a concept called as Jshell. A concept called as Jshell, which is introduced in JDK 1.8, sorry, JDK 1.9, a new concept which is introduced in JDK 1. You can say that is the 9 it is, right? So here JDK 9, you can say a concept is introduced called as Jshell, which is somewhere something. Okay, Jshell, what is the Jshell, how it is going to come into the Jshell, into that, it's going to be really miracle for you, right? If you haven't done it before. Yes, so let's come to the Jshell here. See, now I am opening it. I have opened the command prompt. What you need to do is, the very simple thing you need to do is just open this command prompt. The command prompt what you have opened, in this particular command prompt, what you do is you write here I am writing here the Jshell. What is that I am writing here in this? Jshell I have written into this. In the Jshell here, I am just entering it here. See, I have entered the Jshell inside this. Now you got, see, make sure in your system JDK 1.8 and more higher version is installed into that, right here. You see that here. You just have a look. See here in this, I have just typed on my system, that is the Jshell, and after typing it on the Jshell here, you are able to see that what is this now? Welcome to Jshell / version 11 we are using. This is the version 11 we are using. For an introduction, type help. Before coming to the help, before going to anything here, now I am writing. What is that I am going to write here now? See, before doing any help or something, before writing anything inside this case, well, I'll be writing here system.out.println inside this now. Hi, welcome to JTC YouTube live class. I am just writing it here, you see. Remember one more point here. What is that point you need to remember? In the last, in this one, here, tell me one thing. Shall I write the semicolon at the end or not? Shall I write semicolon at the end or not? Hello. Slept already, everyone? Sleeping or still alive? Yes. Okay. Okay. So, hi, welcome to JTC YouTube live class. I am writing it is. Okay. Now, here if I am typing this, you see what output did you got here? See. Did you got some output? In the, okay. Alive, Rameshwar Chand. Yeah. Yes, we have not written, there is no semicolon. Remember one point, I have not written any semicolon in this. I am not writing any semicolon, and see, previously you are not writing semicolon, it was giving a lots of error. But here it is not giving any kind of error, right? And see, you got the output. Now you decide, you tell me that when you wanted to write a simple welcome program, which one you are going to opt. Either you are going to use Jshell you are going to use, or you are going to use something else you are going to use. What exactly you are going to do in that case? Which one you are going to use it here? Yes? Jshell is Java interpreter. Yes, you can, not exactly kind of interpreter. Yes, but somehow you can say, yes, Rahul, you have not used it, so you start using it now onwards. Okay, well, so you see here, that is the Jshell. Hi, that is welcome to something in this, and welcome to JTC YouTube Live. We got the output here. Important thing is that we got the output here, and it is so simple. It is so simple to write the program, right? I'll show you. Let me show some other programs also, some other options also into that. So let me come out of this magnifier. Well, here I think it is visible to all of you without magnifying it. Yes, is it visible to all of you or not? Okay, now you see, in Java, can you tell me any of the built-in class name, whatever you know it previously? Yeah, any class name which you know already. Let's say I'm writing the object. Have you heard the name of object class? String, let's say object. There are a number of classes. So here I'm writing, maybe that is the object. Integer, very good. Yes. Now I have written here the object. What I have written? Object. Maybe it may happen or not. See here, I'm just doing something here to you. Are you able to see something here? Are you able to see something? I have just written the object. And what it is showing to you. Did you observe one thing? That related with the object, associated with the object, what all n number of different names were available, like object output, object stream file, object input, object output stream objects, object filter, object streaming class, n number. It is giving a suggestion. It is giving a suggestion to you all that, boss, you might be looking for, out of all these things, whatever has I have given the suggestion. You may, what this Jshell is giving to you, what suggestion it is giving to you. Understand it here. It is saying, my boss, see, you might not be looking for the object, or you may be looking for the object, but other than the object, it is very common, there are the other classes also which you might not remember. It may happen or not. Reply me. Yes. Will it be possible or not? Or is it possible that all of you can remember all these classes? All these classes in the sense, all the classes name with the capital letter, small letter, everything. Can you remember it all? No, you cannot. You cannot remember all these things at the same point in this case. Yeah, right? Okay. So you cannot remember all these things into that case. Fine. When you cannot remember, so see what a nice suggestion it is giving to you. That object input object. Okay. Out of this only I am saying to object, boss, see, I don't want to know, I just know only the object only. So I want only about the object. I want to know something about the object. I want to see something about the object. Now you see here, it is giving some basic theory part, because you all are it is giving that, see boss, this is a basic information about the class, a class called as the object. You can read it out. You can read it out. This is the basic information about the particular class. You can read it out, this object class information. Is it something interesting? Are you finding something interesting in this or not? Yes? Maybe it is your dinner time or something like that, but no issues. Dinner time, so hope so all of you would have. What is not possible, Rahul? Okay. It has given the some small information related to the object. What is that information? Class object is the root of all the classes, all hierarchy, which means that it is the super class for all types of classes in Java. Anyways, we are at the day 1 class, you can say, short of things, and still we have lots of things to discuss into this. Okay, now again into this, let's see, he wanted to get the help. You say here, what all different kinds of help you can get it, what all the different types of helps you can get it into this. You can see here what all the different helps you can get it, n number of different helps. So you want me to means already it is 10 o'clock, so again we will start it from tomorrow. And okay guys, one more thing, I just want one small thing. What is that I want is, you all are from which all locations you are, just can you write in your chat box your city names? Please just write your city name from where you are attending these classes. Write in the chat box just your basic city name. Switch to the screen. Okay. Fastly. See. Okay. Only these many are attending. Others, what about others? Guys, just I asked your locations. If you are listening, if you are not sleeping, you can just write down your locations. Okay, fine, no issues. So, like this itself, every day you will be getting some interesting classes, interesting topics, and that what I felt is that instead of starting up with the JDK, JRE and all other sort of things, instead of starting up with the, what is that, instead of starting up with the JDK, JRE, JIT compiler, many other topics are there, right? etc, many other topics. Instead of starting up with all these basic terminologies which you might be knowing it, right, fine, which you might be knowing it. Okay, New Jersey, welcome to India, YouTube live classes, Ren and Martin for watching it. Okay, now, yes, you can have it, here you see that, you can write the exit, Amit Raj, you can write the exit, there is no problem. You can write the exit like this. You can write it exit, there is no problem into that. You will write the command, it will work out. Fine. It is going to work out, there is no problem. Okay. So, now hope you would have understand the strategy. Instead of starting up with the very basic things like what is JDK, JRE, JIT compiler and all other sort of things. What I did is I started with a new era of Java. What is the currently everyone is learning, what is the new different kinds of concepts are required, that Java we have started it, right? And now similarly we will continue tomorrow also, and definitely we will be discussing all these things also inside this here. See here, switch to the. No, it will not give an error, Amit Raj. I don't know how you are writing it. It depends. See here, I have just written it. It is working properly. You need to write like this. If you will write exit like this, it will work. It is going to work properly. Like this, if you will write, it will work. There is no problem at all. There is no nothing problematic. It will work like this. Okay, I hope you we solved it. Fine. Any other questions to anyone? Okay. Any questions to anyone, Amit? Yes. Switch to the camera. Okay. Now, in this one here, guys. Yes. So, is that this timing is perfect for you all to attend the classes at 9 to 10? Is this timing is perfect for you all to attend these classes at 9 to 10? Yes. Yeah. So, okay guys, thank you for coming for the class. I hope it is okay for you, and kindly just and see if all this sequentially I have written the book, and in the book we are discussing I have given in the same format, everything in the same format, so you can go through the book also, and imagine it is available, you can get it from there, so that our learning should be in a proper manner. It should not be something like something here and there. And see, I am expecting from all of you that kindly take a notebook and pen and write all the concepts, whatever is required in that, whatever you feels it is important. And the book link I have given in the comment box also. The book link on Amazon I have given in the, here is the front side of the book as well as the back side of the book. You can go through that, right? It is, so that is both books which is here, it is available. Okay, this book you have into this. Fine. Okay, so thank you to you all. Yes, thank you Rahul, thank you everyone, thank you for attending the class, thank you for attending this class. And this is the book, the link I have given already. Book dikha do ek baar. Just the link I have given. And one small request, kindly, I think Anu, you have purchased it, right? Yes, Anu, I think she has purchased it. Okay, you have purchased it, I think. Well, no issues. So guys, just take down this book so that we can follow it in a proper manner. You are having some questions sequentially, we can go through all that things. There should not be any problem with you all. Okay. Thank you. Thanks a lot to all of